Good morning on this April day.
I know, right? December around. Yeah, Gib goes, is it winter yet? I'm like, yeah, I know, right?
Is it winter yet?
Yeah.
And thanks for joining us, friends, here in the Upper 5 Digital Studio.
Yeah.
I'm Brendan.
I'm meteorologist Heather Bricca.
And we got Director Gib there in the back. Mm-hmm. Thanks for spending some time with us today.
Yeah, hopefully you either remote started the car this morning or maybe you're staying home and staying warm and cozy.
Or maybe you're watching in Florida and it's going to be like 80 degrees today.
Yeah, you know what, you Florida people, I'm like over it. So over it.
I don't think they are.
No, and I see other Florida residents who are snowbirds also in other comments on our other Up North Live things on social media, still reminding everybody else that the weather is nice and that's why you're there. And I get it. But it's not very nice to remind us every day.
They worked hard. They wanted to go to Florida. Yeah,
I'm just saying, I see you, I hear you.
And Heather says enough.
And I'm like, enough. I like some of those 70s shipped up north.
Eventually, right? You can make that happen.
Yeah. I don't know, whoever ordered this snow, we need to cancel it because I certainly did not.
Get your money back.
Yeah.
Call the credit card company.
I know, I asked Gib, what's the return policy on this? And he says he doesn't have the receipt.
Gib, you lost the receipt?
So I guess Gib is taking accountability for the snow.
Put in the wrong email address or something?
Yeah.
Oh, Gib.
Yeah.
He said new phone, who dis?
That's what it looks like. Now visibility's improving. Snow's starting to kind of let up a little bit, but you can see snow-covered grass right now.
Yep.
And then it's sticking to cars still.
Yeah.
That's
Here
at
we
our
are.
Tower City Up North Live studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of it's wet though, and as it reaches the ground, at least it's melting on the roads. At least the roads aren't super slick. But it's just not fun to wake up on tax day already and then seeing snow on tax day.
It's already such a fun day. Might as well add
You know
snow
what I
to
mean?
it. Yeah.
Like, it's not it.
Death and taxes, right?
Pretty much, yep.
That's what we're
Death,
guaranteed,
taxes,
yeah.
and snow
Yep.
in northern Michigan. Yep.
Well, from snow to ice, see, pulled up some of our favorite drone video.
I did because,
Yeah.
we were talking about the Great Lakes, and this shows two of them. So
It
might
does.
as well, right? Yeah, I love that we finally got up there during ice cover. Well, we finally had ice cover to get drone video of. That's been the challenge. But yeah, this was of a drone video from probably more than like a few weeks ago. I'm trying to remember when that was.
Yeah, like a month?
I think close to a month or more.
Ish.
Yeah.
It's Lake Michigan there.
Let's
And it
see.
pans, we can see Lake Huron.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're talking about not necessarily ice cover this morning, but we are talking about the lakes, the Great Lakes. So think back. Think about the size of them.
Okay.
Think about the map.
Okay.
And which one of them has the largest surface area, do you think?
Yeah.
Is it Lake Michigan, Superior, or Ontario? I'm trying to find, oh wait, drone clips, getting closer. I'm sniffing. No, neat. Oh, I think, okay, it was almost exactly 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
February 19th was when we were in Mackinac City.
Okay. All right.
So, have a date for you.
We're seeing comments, weather reports. Susie Q was talking about donuts and coffee. I like it.
Yes, please.
I like it, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we'll talk about our three big things with our forecast, and then we'll get into what you can expect for the day and then the next few days. So it's going to be snow and wind today, so wet and windy. Snow mostly in the morning, 1 to 4 inches are possible. Now, the bulk of it's now winding down already. So this is, when it's all said and done, about 1 to 4 inches from early or late last night, early morning this morning, and now. We are going to see sunshine, though, back in the forecast Wednesday, Thursday. 40s Wednesday. Still going to be cold behind this cold front that already moved through Michigan early this morning. But Thursday, expect warmer temperatures. So it will feel more like spring by Thursday. We're just getting like a last taste of winter and fake spring before real spring's really here. So we are expecting a little rain to end the week, off and on showers forecasted Friday. We also have the chance of even some thunder later in the day on Friday there. So that is a potential. I don't think anything severe, but rumbles of thunder are very possible. So that's a look at radar and satellite. We are seeing that snow. You can see it was more widespread early this morning. Already starting to move south and east, but the east side now waking up to more of those showers. And then you can see where the green color is closer to Oscoda area, Iosco County, seeing more of that rain mixing in with that. Even though radar and satellite doesn't show you most of it's falling as snow in the upper levels, it is so wet that most of it, again, as it hits the ground, is melting. So that's the good news with the snow. But we are going to be dealing with the cool temperatures too today. So that lake effect snow, by mid-afternoon, we'll see most of it winding down. If you're in Chippewa, on the edge of Mackinac County, could still see some lingering snow by mid-afternoon, early evening. Some lingering light flurries in the northern lower. We'll still see some snow around dinner hour tonight. All of our snow, though, by late evening into early tomorrow morning will wind down. It'll be drier for Wednesday. We'll start off with some cloud cover and we'll see decreasing clouds. So it'll be nice and sunny for Wednesday, still colder behind that cold front and still a northwesterly wind we'll deal with. But it's going to be windy today. This is a look at our trash can wind meter. So if you haven't headed off to work or maybe you're running errands today, you might want to bring the trash can in before you leave the trash can out because it will likely be in the neighbor's yard. Northwesterly wind gusts 35 to 45 miles per hour. And a look at our sunshine forecast. So today, a lot of cloud cover around, cloudy and cold. Wednesday, Thursday, better chances of seeing that sun, especially on Thursday. And then Friday, more clouds move in with the shower chances, even some thunder. And then Saturday, Sunday, we'll see peaks of sunshine at times into Easter weekend. 4-zone forecast, highs today, 30s in the eastern UP, lake effect snow and wind. 34 in Sault Ste. Marie and Rudyard. If you are south of the bridge, 30s and 40s there. Snow will taper off and wind. We are seeing more of that snow right now, but that will taper off later today. 44 in Traverse City, 39 in Elk Rapids, snow tapers off and wind. When you factor in the wind chill today, although those highs are saying 30s and 40s, it will feel more like teens and 20s outside. So a lot cooler with that northwesterly wind off the lake. Tonight, we will see lows in the 20s in the eastern UP, snow ends, and then we'll see wind. We're going to see a few snow showers on the east side tonight, but otherwise windy and cloudy. 27 in Atlanta. We'll see 33 in Traverse City, 30 in Boyne City tonight, 28 in Lake City, 31 in Manistee. Any snow will end. We'll see wind and clouds. That's a look at the extended forecast. So active weather today. Beyond today, it'll be quiet Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, we'll see some lighter rain around, the chance of some thunder later in the day. And then Easter weekend's looking pretty mild to start off. But then Monday, we are expecting some rain chances again.
During your forecast, Gib just said he gave up something for Lent. Do you want to guess what that is?
Did he give up snow for Lent?
Close. Spring.
Spring. Oh.
So it's Gib's fault. So
Yeah, I didn't know we could give up spring for Lent.
we all need somebody to blame, right?
Yeah.
All right, ready for comments? All right, Chris watching from East Lansing. Susan says, good morning again. It's still snowing and 32 in Kalkaska. Mark watching from south of the border there. He's in Fremont, Indiana. Cloudy and cool today. Chris watching from Chicago. Chris is decorating Easter cookies for her grandsons and heading up north to our neck of the woods, Heather, tomorrow morning.
Oh, fun.
She says, happy
Weather
Easter,
will be
everyone.
better.
Good deal. Safe travels, Chris. Joel saying good morning from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, 34 degrees and snowing. The ground is white. There's snow in the trees. Gail saying good morning. It's 33, feels like 17, and it's snowing there in Kingsley. Tom said good morning, Brendan and Heather. Guess I should start putting up my Christmas decorations. Might as well start now, Tom.
You know what? It's never too early.
Yeah. Mark, we know somebody's in Florida. Yeah, he's in Zephyr Hills. 61, going to be a high of 78. Going to Clearwater Beach to the Sugar Sand Festival with some sand sculptures there.
Okay.
Sounds like fun, Mark. Jackie said good morning on this snowy day, 31 in Kalkaska. She probably wishes she was back in Hilton Head.
Probably, but last taste of winter, hopefully. for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
I messaged my friends at NWS Gaylord just to show them the low visibility here at the station about closer to an hour ago. And the meteorologist there sent a picture of what it looked like in Gaylord, similar view in Gaylord with the snow. And he's like, similar here, real spring soon, fingers crossed.
Is that Dan or Pat? Or
Matt.
Matt. Mm-hmm. Is Matt new?
No, Matt's been there at least a few years.
Matt the Met?
Yeah, Matt the meteorologist.
Yeah.
I believe his specific position is more training those on all of our systems, like meteorological systems there. So he's like very, very smart.
Okay.
So he's the one training people when they first get into the office on how to use everything.
Okay. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah.
Gail's going with Lake Superior. Susie Q saying it's 70. It'll be 80 today. So off to that car show with the donuts and coffee. Then do some biking, watch the sunset, the ocean.
Ah, so nice.
Yeah.
Sunset by the ocean.
Bethel's
Nothing
in
like it.
Manistee. Bethel can watch the sunset too.
It's true.
Yeah, over a big body
On the
of
west
water.
side, yep.
Yeah. Susan's going to Lake Superior, so is Jackie. Christine checking in, saying good morning, Heather and Brendan. 34 degrees and light snow. If she's in her, or at her home base, she's in Akiak. So I don't know if she's traveling, but either way, appreciate you watching, Christine.
Yeah.
Nancy is saying good morning from East Jordan, where it's 33. Joel going with Superior. Nancy going same thing. Bonnie sending us, what is it called, a bit emoji? I think that's called, the good morning. Looks like she's sipping some coffee.
Brendan, look at the camera.
Oh, stop it. Is that Clearwater Beach?
Yeah.
Oh, stop it. Oh, that's where we're going to be building the sandcastles?
Yes, it's just not fair that there's like hardly any clouds even. And look at the water looks pretty calm. There's some lighter waves, but
Ooh.
not fair. I can sit here and just watch this.
You know what, Heather?
We will.
There are sharks in that water.
Yeah.
Somewhere. out
They
there in the
are
Gulf.
there.
Yeah.
And
But we don't have 'em.
jellyfish.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, apparently it's around 70 degrees right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to make us feel a little better about the
Yeah.
situation.
Oh, crabs maybe
Yeah.
with the pinchers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure is pretty nonetheless.
It's too pretty.
Oh, look at
Oh.
some of those things blowing around.
Yeah.
Some of the sunshades.
Umbrellas. Yeah. Sunshades. Must be nice to just be worried about the sunshade blowing away in the wind on the beach.
Robert's going to bring us back to northern Michigan, saying it's 33 in Indian River. Gail said, good luck to all the turkey hunters this weekend. I have a few that are hanging around.
We have a turkey hanging around here that will be going turkey hunting this weekend.
Good luck, Gib.
Turkey give?
Going down, what, Friday?
Yep,
Yeah.
Friday. And he's looking forward to it, so he will have a few days off next week to see if he comes back with one.
Any goals, Gib?
To get one, right?
No, he doesn't have any goals.
Do you have any guesses on how many you might get? He can only get one.
Can only get
okay.
one. Oh,
So
okay. Oh,
the
so
goal is one.
there you go. One. Okay. Mark's going with Superior. Another Christine. My mom is watching.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Mom. Seeing such a beautiful day yesterday, 70 degrees. But today's different. 48 degrees, rain today there in Port Huron. Great job, Heather, Brendan, Gibb. Love watching you, she said.
Aw, thank you.
Thanks, Mom. Love you. All right, where's this now?
Daytona Beach.
Is that, oh, that's the Atlantic side.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to us?
We're just doing the tour of. I'm just looking. I can't, like the thumbnail, I don't get a preview. So I have to hit the play button to see.
Well, you know, it's probably going to be really pretty when, oh, I just clicked on Daytona Beach.
Oh, no. Now is it Orlando?
Okay. All right, a little cloudy there.
Okay, some clouds. Some
Yeah.
clouds. Okay.
All right, where else are we going?
Palm Harbor.
Is that on the east, west side, like Tampa area?
I think so. Palm Harbor? Right?
I don't know.
I think so. Okay. Let's see. Oh, where one of our friends' moms visits often. Naples.
Oh, Naples? Yeah. I wonder if it's like a dinner boat. Go on there,
Ooh,
have dinner,
yes.
watch the sunset. Maybe take a little ride to Key West.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's possible.
Oh, is that Cape Canaveral?
No.
Oh, where is it?
St. Petersburg?
Oh, okay. Wrong side of the state.
And then that.
What is that?
Tampa.
Tampa, okay.
And then this, you might know this one.
Why would I know that?
Port Canaveral.
Oh, that's Port Canaveral?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
Cruise
would I
ships
know
go?
this?
Well, Cape Canaveral, Port Canaveral, Cape Canaveral, is that the same thing?
I don't really know. I just go off of whatever these are named. I'm just reading whatever Joe put in here.
Can you take us to Key West, please?
Do we have a Key West? No, we don't have a Key West camera.
Oh, okay.
So,
All
ask
right.
and you shall not receive.
All right, well, thank you for that tour. Paula, again, bringing us back to northern Michigan. Good morning from Boyne Falls, 32 degrees, stopped snowing, about an inch. Not windy yet, she says.
England, perhaps?
Ah, London.
London.
Okay. Now you're getting crazy.
I know.
Taking us
Why
across the
not?
pond,
We
yeah.
have the ability.
Alice saying, hi, you do a great job. Thanks, Alice.
Hey, Alice, we have some suggestions for your possum.
Oh, yeah.
I sent it to the crew here during the show.
Yeah, we saw the possum. So we're working on a name.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts?
Well, one of them, perhaps Patrick the possum.
Patrick the possum? Mm-hmm. Because there was Pete the possum.
Yes.
But Pete
But-
is no longer with us, right?
I don't think Pete is here. But Sarah did say, our producer, it could just be another Pete, and we just don't say it was the other one.
Could be Pete's son.
Pete's plural, yeah.
Pete Jr.
Or we call him Repeat because Pete is the first iteration and Repeat would be the second.
All right, Alice, so you think about that. You let us know. Alice just got home from the doctor early, and it's starting to snow. It's like slush, and it's 35 there in Alpena.
Okay.
She's guessing Lake Superior. So is Paula. Bethel saying we do have gorgeous sunsets there in Manistee. We believe it.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
And Christine is, in fact, home in Akiak, staying warm in my house. Thomas saying good morning. It's 33 and light snow. Ground snow. Oh, the ground snow is almost gone on Bois Blanc Island.
Okay.
Ionia is 44, some light rain. His guess is Lake Superior. Have a safe day. God bless. I did see a pile of snow yesterday in TC. That, don't tell me. That is, oh, shoot. Normally I'm pretty good with skylines. Is that Houston?
Mm-mm.
No?
Further north.
Dallas?
Mm-mm.
Oklahoma City.
No.
Am I close?
No.
But keep going north.
Not in the U.S.
Oh, is it Edmonton?
Yeah,
No,
that's Edmonton.
Edmonton.
I was like, you know what? You know, Canada usually has, you know, cooler weather than us. Well, Edmonton doesn't look too bad right now.
Oh. Long. Okay.
You know where the Oilers play?
Hockey. Mm-hmm. That's at least last check, which was a long time ago that I checked. The world's largest mall, the West Edmonton Mall.
Oh, okay. It's not the one in Minneapolis?
Mall
Oh.
of America. No, it's not the largest in the world.
Okay.
Trevor, our friend and coworker Trevor, can't wait until he's a snowbird. I didn't know those were his retirement plans.
You know what? I think that could be most of our plans.
Mark is saying Port Canaveral and Cape Canaveral, apparently right next to each other. Thank you for that,
Yep.
Mark. And yeah, Port Canaveral is where the cruise ships go out of. Yeah.
The port.
And Susie Q, guessing Lake Superior. Those are all the guesses for now.
All right. Well, Brendan, which of the Great Lakes have the largest surface area?
Lake Superior.
It is Superior for a reason. 31,700 square miles. which is comparable to several of the East Coast states put together, if you want a comparison.
Huge.
So, weather quiz standings, there we go. Everyone got that one right except Miss Sarah today. So that means Brendan, Director Gibb, and Facebook viewers are tied 2 for 2 this week. Today was Larry chiming in. By the time we got our comments working, I apologize if someone did answer before him, but given our technical issues lately, we had Larry. We'll go with Larry for now.
Thanks, Larry.
Thanks, Larry.
And Chris saying it was raining in East Lansing. Now the sun's coming out. Friend and coworker Madison saying good morning and happy Tuesday.
We just
Thank
saw
you.
Madison.
Thanks, Madison.
Yeah.
Gib, am I missing anybody? Okay. Well, we can talk about tomorrow.
Yeah, let's talk about tomorrow because it is hump day.
That's true.
It is. And we're live 4:30 to 7 a.m. every morning, and Wednesday mornings included in that. But 6 a.m. is when Madison joins us with Fun and Friendship. And what is she doing tomorrow?
Yeah, the topic is still up in the air.
Okay, so we'll just have to wait and see.
But whatever it is, it's going to be good. It's going to be engaging.
It could be delicious. We don't know.
It could be delicious.
We don't know if it's food related, fun related. We'll just have to figure it out together.
And our friend Kathy watching. Looks like Farmington Hills this morning.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yep.
We love our downstate friends.
We
We have a
do.
lot of them.
Appreciate the viewership, no matter where you are this morning.
Yeah.
Gib from the control room, any comments?
The Mackinac Bridge is kind of giving me a hat right now.
Kind of doing what?
It's giving me like a little hat. See that?
Oh, I see there. Yep, the South Tower. Ellie asking if I have a banana this morning. Of all days, I didn't bring a banana in today.
I almost brought bananas, but my brain was so not functioning this morning. I'm lucky that I even remembered my egg bites. Have you made them yet?
Is your mind like a mushy banana?
It is like an elderly mushy banana.
Elderly.
Yeah. I call them elderly.
I have to break the news to Allie. I brought in hard-boiled eggs today. And a
I saw
sandwich,
that in the
so-
fridge. Eggs.
Kim, yeah, I agree. You have London, but not Key West. Key West being the southernmost point of the U.S.
I know.
That should be a point of interest on a map. Then again, our world is crazy and has been for about 10 years. I know there are cameras. Anyway,
There are cameras, but
do you want to give a quick explanation to Kim
yeah.
how that works?
So we have this system where our weather cameras are hosted and certain companies pay for their cameras to be on here. And like our Northern Michigan cameras, everyone pays to have them hosted through this website. This website gives us access to a lot of cameras, but not every single one. So if you see even like a Florida station using a Key West camera, it's very likely that they're using the same system, but we just don't have access to every camera because we're just not given access. And sometimes they come and go. We used to have an Idaho camera where I used to work at the theme park in North Idaho, and that comes and goes with seasons. Even the ones on Mackinac Island can come and go too.
Yeah.
So if we are not paying to host them ourselves, then we just kind of get access to a lot of cameras across the U.S. I wish we had more cameras out west, though, because we don't have a lot that they're not public access per se.
Just now that I'm curious, can you pull up the map version, Heather, of these cameras?
Oh, you want to come over here?
I just want to see the map version
Yeah.
and see what the southernmost camera in the U.S. is.
Yeah, we have access to a lot, and the ones in the other countries are kind of a newer addition. But this is where the hole that I want some in, like the Dakotas,
Yeah.
Montana, Wyoming, we don't have a lot of public access.
We got down in Florida. Wow, the southernmost camera. Wow, yeah, Naples.
Yeah.
What Heather already showed you.
Yeah.
Okay,
See, I wasn't lying.
that's too bad.
And then, let's see, the northernmost, at least on our cameras, is probably the Fort McMurray in Canada.
Oh, okay.
At least as far as I can zoom out. So,
And Kathy wants us to know, yeah, she's up and downstate. She's all over the place, location-wise here, but her heart is Northern Michigan.
What?
What?
Brendan, we have the floating boardwalk camera. I did not know that.
The
Coeur
Oh,
d'Alene.
in Coeur d'Alene?
Yes.
Let's see it.
It's going to play it over Mac.
Heather's old neck of the woods.
Come on.
Good morning, Coeur d'Alene.
Good morning. Let's look at downtown where the Coeur d'Alene Resort is right on the right-hand side there. Floating boardwalk right below you. You can get nice drinks at the bottom there. But you can see the mountains. Ah, beautiful day.
Wow.
I did not know this.
6:01 in the morning there, huh?
Yeah.
So then the
Wow.
tower, that big hotel just to the right of the camera shot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, the resort where there's nice spa there, and then another restaurant, a few other restaurants, some fun golf shops, and also golf at the resort too. They have the floating green. That's what they're known for.
So what's the distinction with that floating boardwalk?
It's the longest floating boardwalk in the U.S., I believe.
In the U.S.? Okay.
Just the U.S.
Okay.
Not sure if it's the whole world. But last time I looked, longest floating boardwalk. Because it's a long ways through the lake. And a lot of areas to dock the boats and the jet skis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been on it, and it's a beautiful place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever we wanted to do something, because there's not a lot to do in Idaho, we'd go to the floating boardwalk with friends, just walk, go to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our beaches are not like beaches here in Michigan, though. They're like rocky and gravel, and they import sand. So they're not very sandy, not very nice to your feet.
Gotcha.
But we'll take a beach if we can have one, you know? So can't really complain.
Kathy's saying, oh my goodness, on my bucket list. You mean Coeur d'Alene, Kathy?
It should be.
It's a beautiful
I'm
place.
serious.
Yeah.
If you love Northern Michigan, Coeur d'Alene is very reminiscent of the same kind of vibes of a smaller town.
Yeah.
Touristy, fun,
Just a
really
lot of
busy in the
mountains.
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot to do in the summer.
And then Paul chiming in. Good morning, Paul.
Morning, Paul.
All right, anything else, Bricca?
No.
Thanks for the tour today.
Yes. You know what? It's a good Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Despite the snow, we
Yeah.
still had fun.
I see what you're doing. You're just taking us away from the snow.
Yes, I'm not bringing that back up.
Taking us
Absolutely
out of
not.
reality.
Yeah, we are not. We don't need to live in this reality till we leave the doors of this building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just leave that live look up there at Coeur
We will.
d'Alene. Yeah. All right. I think it's a good place to end. What do you think?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, everyone, have a good Tuesday. We're back here Wednesday. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.